Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best hybrid MIDI keyboard. Starting at number 5. Nectar Impact LX49. Whether you're a newbie to the world of MIDI controllers, or a seasoned pro looking for a gear upgrade that comes without a learning curve, the Nectar Impact LX49 key MIDI controller is a stellar choice. With 49 velocity-sensitive keys, and a healthy selection of buttons, faders, and pads, the Impact allows you to control your DAW and virtual instruments with ease, while at the same time using an inconspicuous amount of desk real estate. The semi-weighted keys are adequate enough for most keyboard/programming parts. At this price point, and with the number of controls, you could hardly expect the feel of a Nord. What Impact excels at is the plug-in almost play simplicity of its integration. Once you get the keyboard, you create an account on the Nectar website, choose your DAW, and download a small installation file. And then you're up and running. Note that some DAWs, including Pro Tools, require a little finagling to get the hardware and software talking to each other. Coming at number 4. Arturia Keylab 49. The Keylab 49 MKI from Arturia is an impressive MIDI controller, boasting a full collection of controls, plus extensive in/out connections for hooking up an external gear. On top of all that, you get access to over 6,000 synth and keyboard sounds from the company's award-winning V collection. The aluminum chassis is lightweight, yet sturdy enough to handle touring duties. The keybed delivers a professional feel and has the advantage of aftertouch, perfect for adding variation to sounds while playing with two hands. And if you have a hand free, it won't be short of things to fiddle with. The collection of performance pads, faders, and knobs gives you complete control over any virtual instrument. And the transport buttons allow you to control your DAW right from the keyboard. Speaking of which, the Arturia Keylab comes with DAW-specific magnetic overlays to help you navigate around the controls. A nice touch, and handy if you switch between DAWs regularly. Around the back of the keyboard, there's plenty going on too. A total of 5 pedal inputs, sustain, expression, and 3 AUX. Gives you plenty of opportunity for modulating your performance with your feet. In addition, there are 5-pin MIDI in/out connections, and CV output jacks, a rare sight indeed on MIDI keyboards. At number 3. Native Instruments Complete. For musicians who either have already dived into the extensive sound world of Native Instruments, or for those who are interested in doing so, the S49 keyboard controller from Native Instruments is a solid choice for a 49-key keyboard. The S-series of NI controllers come with a fader key bed, which gives a smooth response and should satisfy even the most demanding of players. The semi-weighted keys are responsive enough to handle widdly synth lines, as well as giving enough resistance to lay into expressive piano parts. Included on the keyboard are a set of controls designed to operate your DAW's transport features. Be warned, the S49 currently only supports 6 DAWs: Logic, Ableton, GarageBand, Studio One, Cubase, and Nuendo. So if your name's not on the list, it's probably better to move on to one of the many other MIDI controllers on this list. Where the S49 keyboard really shines is with the seamless integration with NI's own complete collection, and other NKS-enabled software. Number 2 of my list. Roland A049 Lightweight. The Roland A049 is another simple 49-key MIDI controller, with very few bells and whistles. Designed for the discerning player, the synth action keys sit on a great-feeling key bed, and have contoured edges to make playing a more comfortable experience. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, try doing multiple glissandos a night on a square-edged keyboard, and you'll soon understand. The pain. The blood. Roland have also put some effort into reducing the keybed noise on this board. Say goodbye to annoying clunks that interfere with your performance. In another tip of the hat towards live work, the A049 has 2 foot switch inputs, one each for sustain and expression. It also has a 5-pin MIDI out port for controlling external synths. Be aware that it doesn't come with an external power supply, so you'll still need a device to plug into. There are only a handful of features on this slimline MIDI keyboard. The famed Roland pitch/mod lever may take some getting used to if you're used to separate wheels for each. But the D-beam controller is super fun to use, especially in live situations. And number 1. M-Audio Key Station. M-Audio is a name synonymous with keyboard controllers. And the M-Audio Keystation 49 kicks off our list as the best 49-key MIDI controller for budget-conscious musicians. This USB MIDI keyboard boasts 49 full-size, velocity-sensitive keys. As you'd expect at this price, they're not weighted in any way, but the action is decent nonetheless. Apparently, they can withstand a toddler bashing away at them, so they're durable too. There's a small handful of basic controls on the keyboard to expand your inspiration. The pitch and modulation wheels lie to the left of the key bed, and above them is a single volume fader. This can be assigned to any MIDI parameter, giving you deeper control over your plugins. Next to the fader are some basic transport controls: stop, play, and record, and above it are 4 directional buttons: up, down, left, right. These can be used to control any recording software. The mysterious advanced button augments all faders, wheels, and buttons so they can be assigned to any DAW of plugin parameters. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.